So as a business, we fit contact lenses for sports people all the time. We do specialist sports eyewear for lots of different sports. And it was an area that we were really keen to explore and get that message out to the wider audience so that younger children sort of heading out to do sports know that there are solutions for these things. And working with a club with such a high profile in Glasgow, where a lot of our practices are based, was really attractive to us. One of the tests that we do, we call an enhanced eye examination, and it's our highest level of eye examination. One of the things that includes is a thing called an optomap scan, which images more of your retina than any other test, so it just really looks for eye health and things like that. And in a game like rugby, which is so contact and damage can be done to the retina, so it was a really good point to get the players in and just make sure that everybody looked nice and healthy.
They took a number of pictures of my eyes, very, very detailed, about the shape, the topography of my eye, and then created lenses so that I could wear them at night. It would correct the shape of them and allow me to see without any lenses during the day.
So I went in for a few appointments and started using their product Ortho-K. So it's a lens that you put in at night and it helps mould the shape of your cornea. They gave me that product. I did it over a few appointments. Great customer service, and the staff were very helpful, and the lenses have been working great so far.
So Ortho-K is a type of contact lens, and Ortho-K contact lenses are hard contact lenses that are worn overnight, and you take them out in the morning. It corrects your eyesight during the day, so during the day you don't need to wear glasses or contact lenses. It's perfect for people like rugby players. They're on the pitch and they're likely going to be wearing things like daily disposable lenses, and as they get a finger in the eye, those lenses are likely to fall out, so that's going to really impact their game.
The difference for me in training and games has been huge, because I was wearing daily lenses, and just impacts from scrums, from tackles, they were just getting knocked out of my eyes a lot, and I was having to bring spares, and sometimes during games on the pitch change my contact lenses, so all that hassle's been removed.
Fitting rugby players with Ortho-K allows them to be better on the pitch, get out there, see what they need to do, and it's just perfect. So we've fitted 2 of the players now with Ortho-K, and it's been very, very successful.
It's one less thing to worry about, having contacts. You put in at night, you take them out in the morning, and that's you. It's one less thing to remember as well going into a game. They were always getting knocked out in games, in tackles and such like. So having to forget that just lets you focus on the game a lot more. So yeah, it's been really helpful.
The initial part of the assessment for Ortho-K is really an eye examination. So just the same as anybody else, we get an eye test and we have a look and we see what your prescription is. So if the power of the lenses that you need then falls within the suitability for Ortho-K, we then take it to the next step.
The testing was really quick. It was about half an hour of testing. Got some lenses made up, and then just went in every couple of weeks to make sure the lenses were working okay.
The whole process, we then need to get those lenses made for the patient, and the whole process from that point until you're good to go and you're wearing your lenses and putting them in every night and taking them out in the morning, you're probably looking at about 2 weeks. So it's quite a short process really from start to finish.
I'll definitely use them for the rest of my rugby career, and I'd recommend them to any sports person, because it does help make a massive difference with your sight.
Whether you're an amateur sports person or your child does a lot of gymnastics and you want to be sure that they're looking after lenses properly, you can be in control of them wearing those lenses overnight, and then in the morning everything's good. You're not sending them to school in lenses and possibly losing them or anything like that. So it's a really good message to get out there. Children are excellent contact lens wearers, and I think people kind of forget that. A lot of adults think that children should be secondary school age before they start using contact lenses, but actually children learn really quickly, so you want them in contact lenses as young as possible, and even more so now. Research has shown us that if your child is short-sighted, that short sight is going to get worse as they grow. If they wear these lenses, that reduces the amount that it gets worse by. So it's really important, if you have a short-sighted child, that you do something now. It can help, and it can mean that they reach adulthood with a much lower level of prescription, which is really good for their eye health. So it's something that we would want people to come and talk to us about.
I was lucky that Black Lizars were my opticians before doing this, but getting the Ortho-K lenses in has made a difference to my game again.